everybody. Just want to come on here for a few minutes and just update you because I have been out of pocket for the last week or so. All last week my videos were scheduled, so I really haven't been home, and I just feel kind of disconnected from some of you because I haven't been able to respond and things like that. We were on vacation, left on October the 7th. And so I just thought I would update you what I've been up to the last week or so. Had some exciting events happen and just thought I'd share with you. I haven't been home the last 2 Fridays to give you an update on my 100-mile walking challenge. I will put a link below if you're interested in joining us. It's a start anytime you want to. And as of right now, this is week 5 for me, and I'm up to 61 miles. So, you know, I am slowly but surely getting there. I'm averaging anywhere between 10, about 12 miles a week is what I'm averaging. I'm using my Fitbit to help me track that. But I wanted to get that out of the way. So this coming Friday, I will try my best to be on track, and I would love for you to join me. You know, you can comment on this video. You know, we can cheer each other on or whatever you want to do. But we'd love for you to join us. Michelle at My Everyday Wife Life is hosting that challenge. My husband and I, we left on October the 7th, and we went to Louisville, Kentucky. That's where my daughter lives. She's active Coast Guard on the Ohio River sector, and she's a new homeowner, so we were excited to see her new home, just real proud for her. That night when we got there, it was the Luke Bryan farm tour, and it was so exciting. I'm not a huge country music fan, but I certainly like some Luke Bryan. I mean, what woman doesn't hardly? A lot of fun. It was in the middle of an absolute, it was actually on a sod farm is where it was at, and they have it different farms. It's like a 2-week tour, and he picks like 6 farms around the country. And there was literally 20,000 people in the middle of this farm. And they had lights and food and big stage. And it was a lot of fun. The opening acts were Granger Smith and I can't remember the other guy, but they were just kind of like guys that only had like 1 hits or whatever, the warm-up people. But Luke Bryan really put on a show. He had broken his collarbone or something the day before. And so his arm was in a sling, and he apologized for not being able to shake it the way he normally does. But we had a great time. Now I'm in the process of I did upgrade my phone, and for some reason my photos on my phone will not upload to my computer. So I'm in the process of, as of right this minute, I am upgrading my computer, hoping that maybe I can upload some photos from my phone. I normally use my digital camera. For some reason, it keeps saying my phone is locked. So I thought I would share just a couple pictures with you. They're not the greatest, but that's my daughter and her friend Claudia and me. And this is us just sitting in the crowd. You could bring lawn chairs and things. And I mean, there was just people for days. And so I thought I'd share with you just a couple more pictures of us visiting. We were in Louisville a couple more days. That's my 2 grandkids right there. Miss them terribly. They'll be here in a couple weeks. And my oldest one, you know, he's starting kindergarten, and so this was the morning we left on Monday, and he is such a proud little kindergartner. I had a good time. Saturday we yard sailed. My daughter, well, all of us, we yard sailed. My husband and everything. I can get him out yard sailing every once in a while. But yard sailing, and Sunday he went bowling with Kaylin, and then Kendra and I, we thrift shopping and stuff. And so Monday we left. My husband and I left, and we pulled our camper up there, and then drove halfway back home to a campground called Piney Campground. It was in the middle of the land between the lakes. If you're familiar with the Tennessee or Kentucky area, it's a strip of land that's in between 2 lakes, and it's between the Kentucky Lake and Lake Barkley. It is a beautiful area. It's a big state park, and we met my best friends there, and we camped for another 3 or 4 days and had a wonderful time. We got there Monday, set up. We were just probably, 30 yards from the water. It was just beautiful. We did a little thrift shopping, and Wednesday we rented a boat, and let me show you a couple pictures of that. We were on Kentucky Lake. A little chilly, but we just wore jackets. There's 3 of us couples. Here's us. There's a picture of the lake, and then here's one more. This was us. We stopped on a sandbar and picked up shells and driftwood. It really was beautiful. And then one of the couples we were with is from there. He was actually he is a park ranger and personal friends of ours, and they were showing us this big mansion up on the Kentucky Lake, and it was actually Hank Williams Jr.'s ex-wife. I said, well, that's the benefit of being, I guess, the ex-wife of a famous country star. Now, and I'm really proud of this picture. This is the best picture Brian and I have taken in a long time. It's probably a little distorted on this camera. This is my husband, Brian, and he's actually cleaned up, you know, for years. For almost 10 years, he was undercover, and so he's always had long hair and a long beard, and I always felt like I needed to explain why he looked the way he did, but he's very clean-cut shaven now and back in uniform and so handsome when he goes to work. But after we got off the lake that on Wednesday, we went to a really neat restaurant in Grand Rivers, Kentucky. It was called Patty's Settlement. It's like 1786 or something. They're famous for their like 2-inch pork chops. The place is usually reservation only. It was just, it was really neat. I know you can't make out this detail, but they have Christmas stuff just draped from the ceilings, and it's just a really neat place. So if you're ever in the Kentucky, you know, land between the lakes area is what it's called. I highly encourage you to try out Patty's Settlement is what it's called. They have putt-putt and gift shops and really a lot of neat stuff to do. But other than that, that was Wednesday night, and I just made myself a few notes because I had several things to tell you. But after Wednesday night, we ate that nice dinner. We packed up and came home Thursday because we both had to work yesterday. Ever since yesterday, I've just been like a chicken with its head cut off. No piles of laundry, no food. And you know how it is when you come back from vacation and just trying to cram everything in before this next week starts. What I'll do now is I gathered up a few things that I got at yard sales between Louisville and camping, and just thought I'd share with you a few goodies that I found. We'll go downstairs and I'll share that with you. Now I bought this brand new paper pad. It still had the tape on it. I took the tape off. This is from Paper Studio. I don't know how old it is, but this is adorable paper if you're looking for some kind of fall prints with the little critters, and there's wood grain, there's owls, there's birch wood, just super cute. Keep that in mind if you're looking for something like that. Got this little speckled egg wreath. I actually saw this on the walking back to the car. The lady had like this free box, and I saw this wreath in there, and I could tell it had the tag still on the back of it, but I could tell some of the eggs are damaged. But you know, I'm not sure if I can get some of these speckled eggs off, but you know, if you've ever priced these eggs, you know that they're expensive. I just thought, what the heck, I'll take it for free. Another yard sale I stopped at, lady had tons of craft stuff, and then lots of beauty stuff too. And, you know, I'm kind of picky about who you buy beauty products from, but this stuff was honestly brand spanking new, so that's why I bought it. But as far as craft stuff, wire, leopard, full, I mean, I don't even think it's ever been used. This really wide cloth, fleur-de-lis, wired ribbon, they bought it at was $1.59 a yard. And $16 for the whole roll. It looks like it's never been used. Picked up this large archival ink pad for, you know, I got this whole little handful, and I think I gave her $3 or $4 for it, so I don't even think she charged me what the prices were on there. But this is just a Ranger ink pad. This is great for those big stamps. And, you know, I can just buy a re-inker. I hadn't even tried to see if it was dried out or not, but this is at least $10 or $12 if you go buy it somewhere. It's a whole lot cheaper just to buy the re-inker, and I have a great big ink pad. Got this little bottle. This is a smaller bottle. This is normally about $10 for a 3-ounce bottle of this etching cream. When you cut out a stencil or something with vinyl and you want to etch initials or things on glass, this is just called etching cream. Wipe it on and wipe it off, and it's a great product. 1.5 ounces for, I don't know, she had a quarter on there, but I don't even know really what I paid for it. Estee Lauder is the exact one that I use, and she had 75 cents on it, but like I said, it was combined with that $3 or $4 I handed her. But this is Estee Lauder eyeliner pencil. Brand new Sweet Pea. Love that scent. Bath and Body Works. Can't go wrong. And the last thing I got from her was a brand new thing of some body butter. It's just got shifted because traveling, but brand new, never been used. I opened it up. You could tell the way it had been poured. No finger had ever been in it, but $15, but normally you can get it cheaper than that. But got all that for $3 or $4. We stopped at the mall because we don't have a Joann's near me at all, but my daughter went in Victoria's Secret and surprised me with this little happy gift. This smells so good, this Ultimate Hand Cream Cloudberry. I'm just going to save that, put it in my purse. Picked up, I thought it was awfully cute. Now, in Kentucky, especially Louisville, and I don't know about other places, they have these places called peddler malls. It's where they've taken, old Walmart buildings or grocery store buildings and create these vendor booths, and it's just like a humongous thrift store. I mean, it's antiques and just yard sale stuff, whatever. A couple different ones the few days I was there. I have plenty of pumpkins and leaves and things, but I don't have a whole lot of turkeys and pilgrims for my November decor. But I couldn't pass these up. These were $1 a piece. They're originally from Big Lots, $2.99 each, so I got the whole both pair for $2. So I thought these were so cute, lots of detail, and this would be cute sitting anywhere. And the last thing I picked up was a whole ream of cardstock for $4. This is definitely half to a third of the price, the whole ream, so that will be awesome. And the last thing I want to share with you is something that actually came in the mail when I was gone, and this was a present to myself. And this was just, I love to carry a red purse in December. I found this Etsy shop called Tiny Tulip, and I'll put the link below, but I'm telling you, I am so impressed with this purse for less than $20. I mean, I want to say it was like $16.95 plus $3 or $4 shipping. So if you're looking for a gift for somebody, I'll put the link below. It also comes with some straps. Let me find the straps here. I don't mean to turn around on camera, but it does come with this kind of canvas belt type strap. I'm not real crazy about that, but I'll just carry it as a handbag. But it has a pocket inside, and you get to pick, she's got all different colors, all different fonts, and this is just the one I chose. This is a wonderful gift for somebody. So anyway, just want to show you that little gift to myself. But anyway, that is it. I hope you enjoyed my little haul from vacation, and we're back to reality. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.